Hello. God bless. I'm not feeling well today. I'm going to do the Proverbs challenge in the bed. I've been sick today, called in from work. Feeling a little bit better, but today is August the 27th. We're doing a Proverbs challenge. There's 31 days in August, and there's 31 chapters in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 27. Warnings and instructions. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Let another praise you and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips. Stone is heavy and the sand weighs weighty, but a fool's unreasonable wrath is heavier and more burdensome than both of them. Wrath is cruel and anger is an overwhelming flood. But who is able to endure and stand before the sin of jealousy? Better is an open reprimand of loving correction than love that is hidden. Faithful are the wounds of a friend who corrects out of love and concern. But kisses of an enemy are deceitful, because they serve his hidden agenda. He who is satisfied loathes honey, but to the hungry soul, any bitter thing is sweet. Like a bird that wanders from her nest within its comfort and safety, so is a man who wanders from his home. Oil and perfume make the heart glad, so does the sweetness of a friend's counsel that comes from the heart. Do not abandon your own friend and your father's friend, and do not go to your brother's house in the day of your disaster. Better is a neighbor who is near than a brother who is far away. My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may reply to him who reproaches, reprimands, criticizes me. A prudent man sees evil and hides himself and avoids it. But the naive who are easily misled continue on and are punished by suffering the consequences of sin. The judge tells the creditor, take the garment of one who is surety, guarantees a loan for a stranger, and hold him in pledge when he is surety for an immoral woman, for it is unlikely the debt will be repaid. He who blessed his neighbor with a loud voice early in the morning. I get up early, but I'm not really a morning person. I'm going to say this one again. Some people just don't need to start talking until noon. Sorry, that's just me. But he who blesses his neighbor with a loud voice early in the morning, it will be counted as a curse to him, for it will either be annoying or his purpose will be suspect. So people, just keep your voice to a minimum in the morning. A constant dripping on a day of steady rain and a contentious, quarrelsome woman are alike. Whoever attempts to restrain her criticism might as well try to stop the wind, or grasp oil with his right hand. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens and influences another. Through discussion, he who tends the fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who faithfully protects and cares for his master will be honored. As in water, face reflects face, so the heart of a man reflects man. Sheol, the place of the dead, and Abaddon, the underworld, are never satisfied, nor are the eyes of a man ever satisfied. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, to separate the impurities of the metal, and each is tested by the praise given to him and his response to it, whether humble or proud. Even though you pound a hardened, arrogant fool who rejects wisdom in a mortar with a pestle like grain, yet the foolishness will not leave him. Be diligent to know the conditions of your flocks, and pay attention to your herds. For riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations. When the grass is gone, the new growth is seen, and herbs of the mountain are gathered in. The lambs will supply wool for your clothing, and the goats will bring the price of a field, and there will be enough goat's milk for your food, for the food of your household, and the maintenance of your maids. Love you all. God bless. Say a little prayer for me. I get to feeling better. I'm going to work tomorrow no matter what. I have to. Love you all. God bless.